Hi, so back at Voice of Hertfordshire, your video was so well received last time. I've asked you to come back and talk about your diagnosis. So would you like to introduce yourself and talk a little bit about what happened before diagnosis, during the meeting and afterwards as well?
Thank you. So, hello, my name is Emilio. I'm back at Voices of Hertfordshire to talk about my autism and ADHD diagnosis. And let's begin. So let's start with my autism. Last year, my brother was on the waiting list to be diagnosed with autism. And then my mum noticed that I was also acting a bit different. So then she put me on the waiting list, and then they signed me into a diagnosis session. In the session, we had to talk to, it was either a therapist or a doctor, I couldn't remember, but we talked about how I likely have autism. And when my mum told me that I might be autistic, I wondered, I don't even know what autism is. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? In the meeting with the therapist or doctor, I told him that I acted a bit like my brother, and my brother hasn't been diagnosed yet. But during the meeting, we talked about how I could be autistic, and then I'm stuttering so much, so it's okay. And then at the end of the meeting, he found out that I was autistic, and he diagnosed me with it. After the meeting, I felt like I was a different person in a bad way. But then I went back to school, and I told everyone that I was a bit different. Everyone around me supported me and said, "Oh, we know some people who have it too." And I found out that it's actually a superpower to have it, because you can get really interested in different things, and you can find stuff tricky, but on the positive side, not the negative side, on the positive side, it's good to have autism. And if you have autism, don't think bad about yourself. It's actually a superpower. If you're really interested in things, that's good. Keep being interested in it, and try to find out more about what you love. And if you think it's a bad thing, it's not a bad thing. You never know. Other people around you could be autistic or have ADHD, so you don't have to worry. It's actually a really good thing to have it. It's like being Superman. Now let's talk about my ADHD. 2 months ago, we had a session with ADHD, and we talked to a therapist or a doctor, and then we talked about the side effects that I'm dealing with after my diagnosis with autism, and we talked about how my ADHD could be possible that my brain has it. So we talked about it for about an hour, and then I got diagnosed with it. And then in the meeting, I felt a bit worried that I was not a human, because I just felt like autism and ADHD at the same time. That's just really surprising, and I felt that I was like not human. I thought I was really different. I thought I was something else, and then I found out that other people also have autism and ADHD. Some people even have autism and ADHD, and they have more neurodiverse. And after the meeting, I felt a bit concerned that having both of them at the same time is bad, or it's just not good. And then me and my mum had a chat a few hours later after the meeting, and I talked about how I felt having autism and ADHD at the same time, and I couldn't, and I just didn't feel very good. I just felt that autism and ADHD is just having them at the same time is just very rare, and I just felt like I was just different in a very bad way. But then I found out that it is possible to have autism and ADHD. Now let's talk about my side effects. Autism can this is my autism side effects. In my autism can make me find stuff tricky. It can make me find friendships hard, and I do not like loud noises. My ADHD side effects: finding concentrating tricky, fidgeting with my fingers, and you might have noticed that I've been doing this with my mic. Well, that's a side effect from ADHD, and I'm hyperactive. And that's pretty much it. I hope you have a great day. God bless you, and keep being yourself. Just don't listen to anyone else. People who refer to them as bad things, don't listen to them. Just be yourself, and have a great day, and God bless you. Bye. Thank you.